Deontay right here. Congratulations on the big win and big knockout. My question for you is, as you kind of touched on, a lot of people talk about these fighters with the different set of skill sets that they have. Tonight you displayed your patience. You kind of just touched on that moment, and that was impressive. Can you elaborate on that patience you showed tonight? And is that something you had to develop, or you kind of been working on that over time?
I mean, as a true champion right now, I'm still learning. You know, I started boxing late, so you know I'm still learning, and I love to learn. I love to continue to learn, because if I wasn't still learning, then this would be boring to me already. You know, the knockouts that I have, this is boring now. You know, so I love to continue to learn, and with Ortiz again, I had to be smart. It was. I had to be smart. Period. You know what I mean? Like I said, he's the most dangerous heavyweight in the division now. That's why you only see me giving him the opportunity. All these other guys, oh, he's old, but he proved that age ain't nothing but a number at the end of the night. You know what I mean? And so a lot of these guys, they worrying about losing their O's or records and different things like that. You know, and you know, I just don't worry. I like to put myself in fights that's meaningful to me. You know, I'm looking for legacy. You know, when I end my career, and when people think about boxing, the first name I want people to come to mind is Deontay Wilder. He did it better than anyone has ever done it. Even when I come in with my uniforms, no one's doing it. You know, like I'm doing it, and you know, it ain't to boast or brag. It's just when I look at the landscape of things and when I see what people want and stuff, that's what I want to give. I want to give people what they want to see. That's dramatic knockout and nice passion, and that's what I bring all the time. I'm a true champion.
Who inspires your outfits?
Myself, you know, and I got a great team as well. I got a great team that makes things for me, and we collaborate. Most of the time they have things planned already in their head, and we're working on the next outfit right now.
Deontay, on your last fight with Ortiz, you were buzzed in the 7th round, and then you knocked him out in the 10th round. This time, in the 7th round, you knocked him out. What were you thinking before that knockout, and what did you see?
Before the knockout, I was just thinking that I wanted to calculate his movement. There was one point in time where I think throughout the whole fight, we was both calculating each other. I would see that he was looked down at my feet, and I would see that. See, I don't have to look down because my peripheral is amazing, so I can look in the eyes and still see his whole body. We was definitely, you know, like a tug of war battling between the feet positions. I wanted to get him at a certain angle before I really just threw the right hand, you know. I didn't really commit too much to the punches because it was just calculation, you know. And I had to do that with a fighter like Ortiz. You gotta do that, you know. You just can't go in there and do anything with him. He's too experienced to go in there. It'd be foolish of me, you know. And I'm not too naive to think that, oh, I'm the baddest man on the planet, I'm the champion, and I have power just to go in there and do anything. That's not me, you know. I give him all the respect. I respect him right now, and I respect him forever, you know, for the fighter that he is. He's a tremendous fighter, he has a tremendous skill, you know. I wish I had some of those skills, so if he retires, I hope that just come and watch out on me while I'm still here. But it was an amazing fight at the end of the night, and you can't ask more from two fighters in the ring.
All right, Chad, right over here. You're always, your battle cry is the bomb squad always. But watching you tonight, I had you behind in this fight. But all during the fight, you know, you resembled more of a sniper to me tonight than anything else, because you had that red laser and it was on his head, following him for 6 rounds, and I knew eventually you were gonna get him in the scope and pull the trigger. I mean, so I look at you as more of a sniper than the leader of the bomb squad, at least in this fight.
You know, when I made Bomb Squad and the war cry that I said, Bomb Squad, I wish I never created it because, you know, at this point in time, it takes too much of my energy. way too much.
We're waiting for you.
And at this point in time, you know, we count down how many times we're allowed to say it. Yeah, I wanted to pick. I'm the type of person I pick my shots. You know, I don't waste energy with just throwing anything. That's why you see me just patient. You know, patient was essential for this fight. I knew I had to be smart, and I wanted to be patient. I knew I was going to wear him down at some point in time in the fight. It was a lot of times where he was showing me where, like, I would hit him on the shoulders and the arms and stuff, and just smart things like that, hit him on the shoulders and the arms, and he would indicate to me. I would see the emotion on his face that it was hurting him and bothering him at different times. But I'm definitely a sniper rifle for sure. You know, especially with an opponent like I had. That's why they say boxing styles make fights, and you got to have different weapons in your bag. And I definitely have different weapons. You know, although people only see the rocket launcher that come out at the end of the night, you know, but at the end of the day, that's what makes great fights, and that's going to put me at the top of all these guys, you know. And just amazing. When you go back and look at the highlight reel, you know, my highlight reel is stacking up. It's pretty nice. You know, I go back and look at the highlight reel before the end of the night, and I'm like, who is this guy? You know, but I'm just blessed to be able to do what I do day in and day out, and just to share my energy amongst the world and display my talent. So I appreciate all the fans. I appreciate all the love and support that I've been receiving over the years, and you guys can only expect nothing but greatness from me from this point on, and great fights that I'm trying to give to the world, to the enemy. Like I said, I only have 6 years that I want to be in this sport. You know, this is a brutal sport. This is a sport where you know, it's a young man's sport. It's a sport you can't stay in too long, and we've seen what can happen if you take too many blows to the head, and I don't want to be a victim of that. So I'm playing it smart. Like I said, I'm gonna give my energy 6 more years, and I'm out of here. So, like I said, give me my flowers now. You ain't gonna regret it. Trust me.
All right, guys, let's give it.
Thank you guys so much, and have a safe night.